Hey guys, it's video day, and I have to tell you, my weekend in Toronto was a blast. I had so many new flavors and tastes in my mouth. That's what she said. Really, Colin? You're gonna start a video like that? I think I just did. Well, I'm just gonna ignore the fact that that happened. I have some photos of the tour that I want to show you from Toronto. Let's see if I can do this in order. We started our trip at Terroni. It's a small Italian restaurant on Queen Street West that is said to have the best pizza in Toronto. That's what we had. According to the menu, link in the underbar, it's something called Mang. It's a white pizza with mozzarella, gorgonzola, fresh pears, walnuts, speck, which is smoked prosciutto, and honey. I know what you're thinking. Those things do not belong on a pizza. That's exactly what I thought until I tasted it. Then, oh my God. It's one of the best pizzas I've ever eaten. And to wash it down, I had to have a beer. Krombacher. I don't know where it came from, but it was tasty. Along with the pizza, we had a couple other things come to the table. Frittura de calamari. It's a very simple, deep-fried, lightly flavored calamari. And this, ricchiccia, which is an arugula, fresh mushrooms, Parmigiano Reggiano, and lemon. Holy shit! How much did you eat? Like I said, Jack, we just started there for the food tour. And you didn't come back 50 pounds heavier? It's not like I eat something and it stays there forever, Jack. Moron. Tyson. Anyway, back to the food tour. The next place on the list was a place called Nadège. But along the way, there were a couple other stops that we found. I didn't manage to get any pictures, but if you ever get a chance while you're in Toronto, you should stop at these two places. Tealish, which is a place where we got loose leaf, fresh iced tea, and Delish, which is a cupcake shop down the street. I got myself a chocolate and marshmallow cupcake, but I saved it for later. It was worth the wait. So what about this place called Nadège? Oh yeah, the patisserie. Take a look at these. Do you know what all of these are? Macaroons. That's right, macaroons. Those red and white ones? Maple bacon. Yup, maple bacon. That had to be one of the most confusing things ever. It tasted exactly like maple bacon, but it had the texture of a macaroon. It confused the hell out of me. Wait. Wouldn't that make you the moron? Tyson? Sorry, I couldn't help it. Next up, the spice trader. While we were there, we got to taste different oils, vinegars, spices, and salts. And the people that worked there educated us on what oils can go with what vinegars to make salad dressings, and what salts can finish a meal. It was really interesting to know what went with what, and I learned something, and it was good. So is that where you ended your day then? Oh hell no. We still had to go for dinner, and then there were drinks after that. Wait, you still kept eating stuff, then got faced? I wouldn't say I drank that much, but I'm not there yet. Fine, whatever. So from there we headed over to King Street for dinner at Buca, which is a high-end Italian restaurant. You have to enter from an alleyway, and it's built into the old boiler room of a building. Not to mention, the walk over there was pretty interesting considering it was Pride weekend. Wait, what? You went to Pride and you didn't take me? Yes, sorry Lance. Maybe next time. You weren't even thinking about me, were you? Well, as I was saying, Buca, a great restaurant with a lot of new flavors for me. Let's start with the appetizers. Nodini, basically knotted garlic bread, marinated warm olives, prosciuttini, whipped spiced duck fat with crostinis, and this one here, that's lamb's brains wrapped in prosciutto. Brains? Are you kidding me? Nope. Here's the bill to prove it. Yes, that does also say heart. That's this one. This one is called pappardelle, and I believe this one is bigoli, which is a pasta made with duck eggs. Okay. I believe you when you say that you had a lot of new tastes that weekend. Oh yeah, and to top it all off, tiramisu. It didn't even last long enough for me to take a picture. That evening we went to Jack Astor's at Dundas Square. Drinks with a view. Loved it. So after a few drinks, we went back to the hotel, got some sleep, woke up the next morning, and came home. Toronto, we'll see you again soon. Next time, you should take us. Let's put a pin in that and think on it later. I'm home now and want to get things back to normal. Well, as normal as they can be around here. So why don't you go ahead, click the like button below, leave a comment while you're down there, click subscribe if you already haven't, and I'll see you next week. How dare he not take me to Pride?